Vertical Live, it's on up. Oh wait, hold up. Never mind. Okay, here we go, here we go. Let's try that. Next, we're gonna try this restream. Just put this on the sidelines, pause that video. Open up restream and stuff like that. And pause this video. Nice. Oh wait. That looks good. Okay. I'll put this up in the background. Move some things around. I guess I can't. It won't let me. Guess I gotta pop this out. Just kidding, I guess. There we go. I'm just messing around with OBS. Okay. Time for the pop-out chat. Alright. Yep, everything's alright so far. So far, so good. And I guess now's the time. I have no idea how much I'll need to do for the rest of this segment. But I can imagine it's going to be a pretty short stream. Now, where did I put it? Pop-out chat is always annoying. But, oh, snap. Well, thanks for following, Mass XCV. I hope that showed for the other one. Yeah, it should show for the other one. Okay. Let's get going. I don't think I need to draw that much. I just need to work on these two characters that we will never see ever again. Then reread everything that I made one more time. Then after that, we got ourselves a finished segment. I like the idea of like these eyes looking pissed. The absolute look of murder on this fellow's eyes is unmatched. But for those who aren't aware, I am streaming to 3 places as of right now. One on YouTube, one on Twitch, and one on Facebook. I have a feeling the vertical lives will do me more good in the long run, but it hasn't been and by principle, in principle, but it hasn't been doing as good as I wanted it to do. It's very inconsistent. Inconsistent. What is even English anymore? Hmm. Okay. This is not even a special character. I'm just designing as I go. I might even try to look up a random person on the internet to copy copy some features or some copy a hairstyle. Okay, constantly looking back and forth. Let me see if I can start up a poll on YouTube to get that kicked off. Hmm. Double tap. Hmm. Like to. Why show support? Uh. Hmm. And last one. Circle. There you go. I know the algorithm must be. I mean, some things must be different because I can't show everything. And look at this guy. He does not look like a kid. I think one thing that I probably should work on is overlapping facial features to give it more depth. Absolute rage. I dig it. I dig it. I think things should go well. Oh, yeah. The YouTube chat should be working. I wonder if the. Oh, wait. Sorry.
Subconsciously.
Give me a sec. I'm checking some things out. Okay, it doesn't matter. Oh, just checking. Checking if everything was okay on all ends. But yeah, I think I'll just do this for about, let's say, an hour, 30 minutes or an hour. Then after that, I'll just do whatever I do. Yeah, everybody starts off like how I design characters. Everybody just starts off bald. It's a base. Let's give this more youthful features. Yo, welcome. Thank you for following Mary Kelly 7. I like this. I like this this face. Too bad we're not seeing anything. Hey Mary, how's the stream going? The stream's going pretty silent, but I'm trucking along. I'm trucking along. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? It's just things that you really can't control. I know, like, I don't know if there's, like, if I could even know a way to increase the stream notoriety. I know, but the one thing I do know is that it can't be natively on Twitch, though. Twitch is terrible for discovery. Except for when except for when it is. I mean, I'm also streaming on like 3 different platforms at the moment. Hey, Raven, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. Actually, let me taper it off like this. I'm good, you? I'm doing pretty good. Woke up thinking about how to increase my media presence. That's what it's called. Media presence on the internet. Well, I woke up, I paid rent, and now I'm thinking about how to grow the media presence for this month. Which is right now, keep posting clips, keep making these comics, seeing if I can double down on the comic creation. At first I thought maybe I can work on making merch, but I don't know. I just don't feel like I have an audience willing to do that yet. I don't know what kind of merch. I know, like, I asked somebody about what kind of merch they want, like hoodies and socks and whatnot. So that could be a thing I could do, but I'm not understand. Oh, my internet is bad. Can you type, please? Oh, hey, Sketch, what's going on? How's the stream going? The stream's going fine. It's just a slow start. It's just always a slow start when it comes to stuff like this. What girl? Oh. In some channels, okay. What girls think a man wants a girl with blonde hair? Okay. Watch Raven says. What girls think a man wants is of a girl with a blonde hair and blue eyes. They want Atlantic. Okay. I think that's a copy pasta. Let me see. Going good. I'm not gonna type forever, honestly. Going back and forth, working on the comic, then responding to people in chat. I got a comic to make and whatnot. But I appreciate everybody coming out, though. I'm gonna leave this chat in chaos. Leave this chat in chaos now. If you annoy me, I can't put you in a timeout, Raven. Just letting you know. Weird thing to ask anyway. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I'm trying to recreate a previous stream that I did. Anyways, peace out, bro. All right, Roch Raven. Thanks for showing your support, leaving that like, and getting and boosting the stream. But yeah, I wonder if I can see messages from Facebook. Oh yeah, Sketch, I'm also streaming on Facebook. I'm streaming in 3 ways. Let's see. I wonder if I can leave a comment. And if... Oh yeah, Sketch. That's annoying. That's new. Not really. Test. Like this. Maybe you can see it. There we go. Yep, Facebook is working. Facebook is working. But I can't... I guess I can moderate through Facebook. But hey, it's trying something new, trying something different. Because I was thinking like, what other places should I stream on? And I'm like thinking, oh yeah, don't people get paid making content on Facebook? So I'm thinking, you know what? If I'm doing something else, if I'm streaming somewhere else, yeah, I might as well be streaming on Facebook. Or I can stream on X on Twitter. But I think I probably need like special privileges to do that. What's the I might come back to Twitter again if like any Joe Schmo can stream there. Let me check it out real quick. I might need to be a verified Twitter user. X user. Sorry, didn't mean to dead name. Didn't mean to dead name. I know it would be crazy if literally anybody could live stream. Public account. Let's see. Where's the media stream producer restream? Huh. Sketch, would you know? Can you look it up for me? Because I get bored looking at it. Actually, I'm going to draw these guys in suits to insinuate they're in the playground of ideas. Let's try Suits are always like hugged around people's necks or something like that, like this. The cool thing about a uniform is that you don't have to think about what these characters are wearing. There we go. I feel like you have to be special privilege. I have a certain type of special privilege to stream on X. I'm very positive anybody can. Really. So this guy. Let me check. I don't know. I might be streaming on X in 2 days then. And see how that goes. I might like leave YouTube streaming specifically for vertical stuff. It'd probably leave Twitch for X just to see. And I know the way that X does everything. Hey Tejas. And I think with X specifically, I know how that the viewership is mostly it counts people who just happen to scroll by. So like the view count on X isn't real per se. But that's how I think. That's what I think. What kind of hairstyle should this person have? What kind of should he have a zoomer haircut? A zoomer cut? I'm gonna give him a zoomer cut. They always got the fade. Like I know, cause like right now, I'm trying to max out my ability to raise notoriety. Like I don't really care about a following anymore. I'm in an era where I want to be seen. Well, I want my comics to be seen. More specifically. I'm so bad at drawing hair. It's unrealistic. It's so unreal. I know people say like a way to draw hair is to do it in clumps. But yeah, I think I think after I think I'll be playing Persona today, and I don't think I'll be doing it on YouTube. I'm starting to get a better feel of what I want my YouTube to be like. I was about to mention you could lower the difficulty just to get past the boss fight. I might as well do that. Wait, does Persona 5 have difficulty achievements? I don't think so, but let me check. If it has difficulty achievements, then I'll tough it out. Also sent you information on Discord about streaming. Just not sure how old it is. Let me check it out. You can discover. Can I share a broadcast? Okay. Alright. Sounds interesting. I know Restream has Twitter as one of its thing. It has Twitter as one of its whatchamacallits destinations. So I'm like, if Twitter's here, then I could probably take advantage of it. Maybe. Yeah, I just cannot do hair. Not a good one. Straight for me, 100% guide for your royals. Oh, okay. Straight from me, 100% guide for your royal stream. No, there are no achievement related to the difficulty in game. Okay. Okay. That sounds good. Nah, I need to make the eyes bigger. He doesn't. He does not look youthful. There we go. There you go. It's looking a lot better. Draw the hairline. And I'll draw the hair after that. Okay, let's see what hairstyle would this person have. What the heck? Okay. Oh, 2 likes, 8 views. Yeah. Yeah, streaming is just so fickle. I don't know. Maybe the face should be a little bit lower. There you go. Now, let me see something real quick. Let me see if I can go live on Twitter and see what happens with no following, with legit no following. And see what happens there. Hmm. It should be an easy. Well, I wouldn't know how to do that actually. We go to X connect. No, follow Restream IO. No thanks. I don't think anybody goes live. Okay, there we go. That's what I thought. It needs an X premium to stream. That's what I thought. Okay. That makes sense. Must be a new thing. Just checking. That's dumb. No, not really. Knowing the absolute weirdos that populate X and whatnot, and I'm like, you know what? Sure. That's fine. That's fine, honestly. I have no qualms with that. Elon running the Elon ruining the app again. That's his app. When I go on Twitter now, everybody's saying, "Oh man, X is the #1 most visited website on the internet now," and I'm like, "Really? Did you guys fix the did you guys fix the bot situation?" That's my question. That's my question. Like how many of the people on Twitch? Even if that's true, that doesn't mean it's profitable. I mean, nothing's profitable on the internet. Like YouTube isn't even profitable. So that's I don't know if that means anything. And like YouTube is honest. No, like I know Meta makes more money off of makes more money off of Facebook than Instagram, and there's way more people on Instagram, or way more active people on Instagram, I should say. I don't know if I should I keep it like this? Should I keep the hair like this, or should I give him like a certain kind of cut? I'm mixed between it. I'll give him some sort of how are active people defined? If they're not dead, I guess. I guess like how much is posted on. I would imagine how much content is posted on the app. That's probably how it's defined. Hmm. I'm trying to find a good hairstyle. That's not the Killmonger cut. Hey Sarah, what's going on? Welcome to the chat. Cornelius. I think Instagram has more influencers that in that type, but I'd say Facebook definitely has more active users. For real, for real. I understand that. I see that. I hope I pronounced your name right. I want to give Hmm. Let's see if I can give him something that will look good. In a way. I'm just still looking at haircuts. Love your drawing. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to figure out a good cut for my man's. Hair is the hardest thing to draw. For real. It makes no sense. I hate it. But I think X, Twitter, whichever one would call it. I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna do fine. Maybe, probably. Let's see if I can block some stuff out. Search up cool Riz cuts. Let me see. I think I see something. I'm gonna copy and paste it. As long as Yahoo buys it. The fact that Yahoo's still around is amazing. It tells me that old people will forever be profitable. like like who uses Yahoo? I think the only people that it feels like the only people that use Yahoo are the people who grew up with it and they don't really need to change. Kind of like first movers advantage type beat. So let me see if I can block out the hair like this. Would you call this cut a cool Riz cut, Sarah? I think it's kind of cool. I'll make a somewhat of an outline for how I want the silhouette to look. And I'll fill out the details later. Sigma. I still use Yahoo email. I mean, there's no point. I mean, there's no knock against Yahoo because people who use their, if you made your first email account on Yahoo, like, there's no shame in that because people generally still use, like, once they make an email, they'll use that email for like decades. That's probably going to be that the first email is usually their main email. Because I remember when I think I'm still using the same email that I made when I was in elementary school. When I was trying to make a DeviantArt, my friends at the moment had a DeviantArt account, and they got me to make a DeviantArt account, and that was my first email, I think. So, and I'm still using it. Yeah, people's stuff is like, your first thing is most likely going to be the one that sticks forever. Speaking of emails, I put every password in this. Yeah, you shouldn't say that. That's a security risk. That's not skibbity. I'm old. Ain't no way I'm using my first email. Same. First email I made back in like in middle school was Yahoo, and I still have it. Like once you make one email, I'm like, why do you need another one? Other than having a super cringe title that you want to leave in the past. Like if your email address is like super cringe, then I can understand why you would not want to have that going forward. Yeah, but for the majority of people, it really doesn't matter. Yes, I'm edgy the hedgy 782 at yahoo.com. Ultimate Shadow fan. PlayStation fanboy 67. Like there's something about that of old internet that makes that kind of stuff so endearing. You just had to be there. Webkins girl 42. Man goes straight to shading on Sonic fans. Yeah, that was just the era that I grew up in. Drawing Dragon Ball Z, uh, cross Sonic fan art, drawing Super Sonic and Goku back to back. It's what you do. It's what you do as a youth in America. Some Hotmail BS like X thuggin. I mean a personal email, a business one. Yeah, you gotta do two. If your first email's not personal, yeah, cursed. It's what you do. Kids shouldn't be on the internet. That's why kids should not be on the internet. To to protect themselves from future embarrassment. Your interests should not be exposed to algorithms to introduce you to further brain rot. Well, that doesn't make Meta money. That doesn't make Facebook money. So having integrity doesn't make Facebook money or YouTube or any other publisher money. So this is what we get. This is what we deal with. Man, but good times. You gotta make good times when you have it. Make your fan art, make your fan fiction about the power of friendship, or how your OC is the most perfect OC in the Sonic fandom, or whatever. Man, being on the internet is freaking wild. I don't recommend it. All the Sonic fans migrated to Newgrounds and Friday Night Funkin'. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I had a friend that that was heavy into like the Newground scene. I mean, yeah, I think in my early late teens, early 20s, I was around a group of people that were heavy into the Newground scene, and one of my friends who was well, now one of my friends who I don't know if he's still like talking with them. He said that all of the kids who flocked to Friday Night Funkin' are like the new kids on the block, and they want to, not they want to, but they kind of want to cancel like the old heads of the Newground era, and like all, but it's like gate kept in a way. And I just find it kind of funny how the new kids show up and say like, "Oh man, these old creators are problematic," and the people who's been there since day one, they're like, "Shut up, kid! Like, get out of here!" It's like who put you on the who let you into the adult table? Gatekeeping is great. Anybody, I don't trust anybody who dislikes gatekeeping. It's awesome. Didn't know what Sonic fans did to this man. Don't don't know what Sonic fans did. Sonic fans on the okay. Or Sonic fans on the internet are just built different. Yeah, there's some dude in a Discord server with that's like that. Yeah. Oh shoot. GTG. Eat dinner. Have fun on the stream though. Thanks Sarah for stopping by. I appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know. These like even back then, before like all the Friday Night Funkin' thing, like kids on the internet, they really move like they really want some clout. So they just treat all of their friendships like I've been around like some kids who would just treat their friendships as like a political thing just so they can get a stepping stone for whatever they want to do. And it's nuts, honestly. Just seeing kids move around like it's madmen, just no longer associating with other kids. It's so freaking funny. All for a crumb of clout. Like you gotta be kidding me. Oh, dude, it's all social climbing. He makes Friday Night Funkin' mods, and tweets are all gatekeepy. Oh, dude, it's all like kids that grew up with social media is wild. Yeah, it's like, like I would understand if there was like money involved. You know, I mean, it's not acceptable at the end of the day, like because it's kids, walking around like they're 40-year-old adults, being like, "Oh, you associate with X, Y, and Z. I'm sorry, you're not a good person. Oh, you like this, that, and the third. Ah, you're not good. I cannot be associated with you." And I'm like, dog, it's the internet. Like, actually, never mind. The internet's changed, and maybe I'm old. Maybe I'm out of fashion, old fashioned, or maybe that's just human nature. Maybe I should take a note from what that Michael Jackson song said. Why? Why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why? Why do they do me that way? But it's kind of funny. Am I out of touch? No, it's the kids who are wrong. Kids doing business networking since 5 years old. I know a lo- it's interesting. It's interesting, but I guess like the cream of the crop breeds out the worst of kids. Like that one kid Neo or what? what else? I'm thinking Jack Doherty, and yeah, just like every time that there's like a big influencer or whatever that comes out, it's just not good. Not good for society. Not good for the public health. And then you're like, this kind of environment breeds this kind of these kinds of people, and I remember watching a video saying why that took note, I should say, of it. Just asked the question, why does America glorify stupid activities? Like, it doesn't prop up the best that humanity has to offer. Like, anything that, like, the only time like you have a post that props up what humanity has to offer is most likely a one of those Facebook AI images that said like some kid from Africa made some photorealistic portrait of a lion out of recycled soda cans. You know what I mean? No accountability for their content. It's influencing youth. Yeah. Like, I'm not mad about it because I really you have to be really selective about what you're mad about nowadays. It's just interesting. I know, and I would be lying if I didn't say that influenced how I share my content, because my strategies are essentially inspired by brain rot. Because I'm like, oh yeah, people like this is low effort content, but people are liking it. Let's see if I try the same thing. And it sure as heck beats having integrity. Like, it sometimes it's weird how much it beats out having integrity. But you can hate the player, you can hate the game, but at the end of the day, everybody got to do what they got to do to survive. Because I don't think talent or skill, yes, talent or skill is just not appreciated anymore. People like it, but at the end of the day, a lot of people just want attention. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing either. It's just that people don't do anything with that attention. If people may try to use that attention to make money, then like I get it. I get it. It's cool. It's fine. None of my business, right? But unless they freaking do some stuff on the side, make some risque content, then I care, cuz that's actively hurting society, your fellow man. There we go. I'm going to do a background similar to this. Okay, which panel? There we go. Man, can you believe that it's 10 o'clock already? I cannot. I'm like, man, it's freaking 10 o'clock. I feel like I just started. But yeah, what can you do about brain rot content? You know? And like recently I heard that Skibbity Toilet is getting its own movie. That may or may not be true. So, at the end of the day, it is all about how much numbers you can pull. The pool of numbers you can pull. This is why I cannot be a public speaker. Okay. I think this should be the last panel that I have to draw. Uh-oh. And then after this, I'm gonna go all the way back and then reread everything that I've written. Okay. I think because he's closer, I'll give him a darker tone. But at the very least, I'll have like a highlight. I'll do a thing, a gradient thing. Okay, do that. And you're legit under this. Make it around 50. I don't know if Mike PC can handle this. Bro has had enough. Yeah, he looks like he has had enough. Also like being experimental like this. Okay, let's see. Now let's try this one right here. I'm trying to make this look kind of cool. There we go. Okay, that looks good. Now let's see this. I'm gonna draw a little pattern on his shirt. But yeah, it's a shame that Operation Stream on X is a bust. I was low-key looking forward to that. All right. Actually, this requires a thing for Beelzebub's flies. Hmm. Yeah, that's good. For now. Yeah, I feel like I still need to work on my readability. Okay. With that out the way, yeah, there's that. Save. That took a little bit. That took a little bit of time, but everything just turned out all right. Okay. Just looking at how everything's going on Facebook. Or seeing how things are going out on everything else. That's unfortunate. Right, let me check it. Yeah, that's bizarre. Oh well. Let's see if I can read everything off and see if, since I have some extra pair of eyes, I can probably make this help me spot out some weird phrasing, if there are any, which there will be. And then after that, I can probably just call the stream done, and then I'll just edit everything into CapCut and make a new and post a new video. Are y'all ready? Okay, let me delete some of these tabs. I don't need that open. Okay. Speaking of which, last year you were attacked by a student under my school. You were attacked by a student under my school. How do you tend to have souls such as he under your control? I'll probably say him. Under your control. We're speaking of Travis. Bold. Yes, my lord. How's he doing? He's been quite the recluse, locking himself in the library, reading religious scripture in the library. Reading religious scriptures of all kinds. Only breaking to congregate with allies or attend the playground of ideas. That's peculiar, even for his type. I'll say, playground of ideas. Okay, cool. All kinds. I don't need to do this, like going back and bolding single words. But it also helps with emphasis, which is very interesting. It's not expected from a program such as this. What's expected is that the majority of students are doing right now, occupied by secular interest, only to reflect their id onto the physical realm. So why do you specifically mention Travis? You would make quite an influence onto this. You would make quite an influence onto the student body. That sounds better. I presume he knows this, which causes his adversity to be seen by the body at large. For the most part. Is he recently... So he's recently breaking out of his shell? Reluctantly. Sounds like you know the answer to this Travis problem. The question wasn't for myself. What are you getting at? We need students. Mentally strong, ones such as Travis, to be fully cognizant and submissive under your will. Do you have a plan for these students? Mentally. Save. That's 2 pages done. Whoa, like there, check that out. Whoa. Directly, no. Directly, I have no power to do so. I'll just say no. 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 That's why I have vice principals such as yourself. Here's a fact. Okay, I did that. Is that what? Did you know repetition is a way to build trust? Repetition is a key way to build trust. No way to build trust. Is that the reason why it matters not what I say? Matters not what I say. It doesn't matter if the students like you either. It really doesn't matter. Wait. I'll just delete that. It doesn't matter if the students like you either. Omnipresence is a key aspect of influence. Big words. Filling up the space. Awesome is a key aspect of influence. If not physically, then by the sheer aspect of being in the public consciousness will suffice. How will this tactic... Oh, wait. Thank you either. Okay. How will this tactic serve us intellectually? There we go. The way I think of it this way. Every individual is the hero of their own story. Or at the very least, the most heinous of actions are driven through self-preservation or some sort of political commentary. I can probably I could probably add like a background to this one here. Probably like the first thing that comes to mind is like probably like atrocities or just corpses or hanging bodies or whatever. I'm like that's kind of it helps like it helps portray that idea. I'm not sure. I could do that. Like, what kind of background could I put in here? What comes to you guys in mind when you hear the phrase heinous actions? During my school. The recluse. Okay, let me move this. Let's see, done. Well, okay. I'm just giving something to every bubble. Sounds like somebody doing something manipulative. I'm presuming. He. For the most part, I'll leave it like that. I'm just adding more stuff. Just adding more emphasis to like the bubbles. Sounds like somebody doing something manipulative. I think we would get the point across if there was a heinous action going in the background, but I don't think I have space for that, so I'll probably just draw up like fire. Probably draw fire or something. The heart and the mind have their own responsibilities to keep a functioning being. A person functioning. To keep a person functioning. The key is to give the heart a reason to think, and to give the mind a reason to feel. I see. To give the heart, the mind a reason to feel. There we go. I see. Do you know why? Spend time to spend. Do you know why I can't have either of you? Well, I would say either. You spend time trying to eradicate each other. Yes, I do. For adult as the beast. I can expect he's the biggest of your worries. Da da da. Oh, didn't mean to copy. Oh, what the heck? Why is it doing this? Oh, because I'm at the wrong place. Of course. Save. Alright, something's not right here. Let me delete. Let me erase something. There we go. No, tell that. Bam. Have I already told you that? I beg your pardon? Everybody hates each other. To be honest. TBH. I expected you to get involved in this Rat King sooner or later. Every demon you assign has vice principal? I'll do every. Why is that? No, not copy, save. Politics. It all comes down to politics. No, nobody will let each other leave their own schools. It's the most ridiculous thing. And that gives me assurance to know that this doesn't make me an anomaly. Well, do me a favor and stay an anomaly. There we go. The constant sabotage is causing the VPs to focus on each other more than the students. If complications, if these complications are constant, why allow the students from different schools to interact? Surely that means I'm not the first. Bam. And you won't be the last. There's never such a thing as enough power with these beings. You give them one thing, they'll demand more. Okay, here we go. And that's this segment. Yap Central, am I right? Let me draw a fire. Let's see if I can draw a fire over here. Behind these things. Okay, which one did it fall under? Okay, here it is. Okay, I got I think I got everything under control now. Let me try something. Let me do this up to here. Make it another gradient. Foreground and background. It goes from darkest dark to, let's put it to the light gray. Make that gradient. Oh wait, sorry, it was in monochrome. Let me put it to gray. Why is it like this? I expect it to be a little bit more graceful. You know what? I guess I'll do it myself. Whatever. Make it soft. Big brush. Get like this. Hey, Roaching. What's your comic called? It's called Purgatory Academy. It's about heaven, hell, and having 4 years to decide. I'm nearly done with this segment. These 7 pages. Let's see, where is it? There was a brush. Or I can do a... There was like a flame pattern. Okay, here we go. Let's see if doing this is better. Cool, I'll check it out. Yeah, you can find it on my channel. I convert everything into a into like a motion comic little animation, so people can discover it or look at it. Also, I put links to where people can read it on my website if they don't like the like the text to speech that I put on there. I think this fire texture is pretty good, but I should put it on a different layer so it'll be less destructive. I'm almost done. Oh, okay. Uh oh. Let me zoom out a little bit. And let me give this its own thing. Okay. Gonna make this. But also, welcome to the chat. How you been doing? Okay, here. Here. There we go. This looks good. Let's see if I can make this look a little bit cooler. Or just fade it in. I think if I make it a texture. Let's if I make it a texture fade. Not this one either. This one looks cool. Just like dap it. Do a little dabs. There we go. And call this a save. Nice. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. Okay, with this. Oh. Almost forgot something. Giving these guys. Make these guys not look transparent. Save. Cool. I think with that being said, I think this segment is done. Starting off with starting off the day pretty good. You were pretty right. Wait, let me try something. Actually, no, this is fine. These needs tail. These speech bubbles need tails. There we go. Very fitting, very fitting. Yeah, with that being said, I think this is a good time to end off the stream. Alright, thanks everybody for coming out. I'll see if I think I'll play some Persona. I'll do it like on Twitch only for right now. So yeah, with that being said, check y'all later.